inside. Okay, and that would be our simplified answer. Okay, that's our final answer. We simplified square root of 28, or radical 28 is 2 radical 7. And again, the calculator didn't give me that, right? It doesn't give me the radical simplified answer. It gave me that long decimal, but I can check it by putting in second square root 28 and then 2 times radical 7, or just 2 radical 7, right? If I get the same thing, see how they're both the same ugly long decimal? That's how I know I did it correctly. Okay, again, it won't give me the answer, but I could check it and make sure I did it correctly. Does anyone have any questions on that one? Okay. I think, I don't know, the other classes thought they were pretty easy. I think it gets pretty easy. This one, let's do square root of 180. Right, the square root of 180. Now on this one, 28, I think some of us knew the factors off the top of our head, right? 180 is not that small of a number that we all know the factors, but if it's not, then just start dividing by 2 if you can tell it's an even number. If it's not an odd number, you can divide by 3 or by 5. Okay, I usually just start by the smallest number. So let's divide by 2. All right, 180 is what divided by what? Sorry, what times what? 2 times 90. Okay, 2 will be the end of that branch. Then we can still break down 90 further. 90 is what times what? 30 times 3, 9 times 10. All right, either of those will work. I'll do 9 times 10. Either way, you'll still get the same answer. On the ends of your branches will still be the same. All right, can we break down 9? Yeah. What is it? 3 and 3. All right, and then 10 is 5 and 2. Okay, great. So the ends of my branches are 2, 3, 3, 5, 2. Okay, and you can check that. 2 times 3 times 3 times 5 times 2. Oops. 180. Okay, that's how I know for sure I got all the ends of my branches. All right, so we're going to circle our pairs. What's one pair that we have on the ends? 3s. It's an easy one. Okay, what's another pair? 2s, right? Okay, even if they're not next to each other, you can still circle them. It might be a little weird shape, but they're like that. My 2s. I try to put them next to each other just so I don't have to make like a weird looking shape. Looks like a piece of gum or something, but it's fine. It doesn't matter the order. And then 5 is left over. Okay, so again, pairs go outside. So we had a pair of 2s and a pair of 3s. So we're going to put both of those outside. And then my leftover was in the box, goes inside. But when we're factoring or finding the radicals, it's all about multiplying and dividing. Okay, so there's no plus signs or minus signs in here. All the numbers are kind of smushed together. If we have 2 numbers outside, we multiply those together, right? So to make it perfectly simplified. So 2 times 3 is 6. So my solution is 6 radical 5. Okay, 6 radical 5 will be my solution on this one. And again, I can check it by doing square root of 180 and then 6 square root of 5. Okay, see how they're the same? All right, that's how you know you did it right. You didn't miss anything. All right, always be checking your answers. All right, that's just a good practice to always do in your math class. Okay, I want you guys to do one on your own. I've shown you 2. You think you're going to do one on your own? Yeah. All right, I think so too. All right, I have faith in you. Okay, 3 is going to be the square root of 60. Okay, the square root of 60. And leftovers go inside. Okay. Right? That's the you have the pairs. Put that outside. Perfect. Good. Remember, if you have two numbers outside or two numbers inside, multiply them together. Perfect. Beautiful. Good. All right. Okay. I'm gonna have to change this channel. This is putting me to sleep. All right. Awesome. I know some people weren't completely finished when I walked by. But